Hello there everybody and welcome back here to Chellington Valley. As you will remember, in the last episode we got this truck and also another trailer. And yeah, we better put the new haul on the way. Because we also very quickly cut our verges. Not very well, but it needed kinda managed. So yeah, it's kinda rare that a car comes down here. So nice to see that happening. Oh, not mean to tab there. So yeah, today the plan is to get a fair bit of work done out in the case. No, it's meant to be like that, it's just that I'm not very good at folding it. So yeah, now we'll just take PTO off. Right now it was on a job. That's weird. And yeah, we'll stick new on the wind and we'll probably got into the case. So yeah, I'm hoping to get a fair bit done in today's episode. So yeah, this field up here is needing drilled sometime fairly soon. I'm not sure what crop we're gonna actually do. I mean, because we've got all this stuff as well. Actually, we might try field grass. Yeah, I think we'll do that. But anyway, before we do that, you're out here in the case. Because, as you guys might remember from last week, when we were clothing up what looks like stone texture but isn't actually, it's just the texture, it hasn't actually got any crop in it, which is weird, but happened on a couple of fields on this map, but I mean, it's alright. Just means we have to cultivate before we do anything else. So yeah, this should be a nice and quick job, because well, it's big cultivator. Well, as I mentioned, we were looking at getting a disc harrow. I think, or what was it? Was it disc harrow or was it? I'll have to check. Oh, no, I don't think it was a harrow. I can remember. Was it? It was. Wait. I think it was the carrier, was it? How much horsepower do we have? Yeah, that makes sense. No, was it carrier or the Joker? Considering that. Yeah, it was a Joker, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So we'll have to get that sometime soonish to replace this, because well, that's what, 12 meters. Don't remember what the cultivator was, wasn't it? Like 7? Yeah, 7.8. So yeah, that's something that we're looking at getting, however, we don't know whether we'll do it right away or not. Also, I am really going to have to get this squeaky pedal sorted. It's starting to really annoy me. Also, last night I decided to order a joystick. So that should be here, hopefully, said about a week. But yeah, I'll update you guys, and when it gets here, then it should be good. Might do some sort of video to do with it, like setting it up or not, I don't know. Also, we'll hopefully be harvesting field 19 later on today. Also hoping to replace the case pretty soon, because well, this thing isn't as British as I would want. First I thought it would be good, but really, if you ask me, too American for our farm. I mean, you know, that is what it is. But, and yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get a bit more done. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright everybody, so we've made a fair bit of progress, as you can see. Oh, that's the wall and scrape. Why is it I can do it perfectly until I start recording and then I scrape the wall and... Oh. So I mean, it's been a quick enough job. Maybe been going about 9 minutes since I left you guys, according to the time thing. But yeah, it's a fairly easy thing to do. Well, obviously, as you guys can see, it is getting kind of later on, in FS terms at least. So I've been recording for like 13.5 minutes, but for you guys, you've just been watching for about 15 minutes 20. So that shows the kind of amount of time that it takes just to record when you're doing cutting out and stuff. I also got the thumbnail, that kind of thing. So yeah, I apologise if I sound a bit weird right now. I am very, very tired, but at least I've gotten over the cold that I had. I'm going to close my curtain slightly because the sun's kind of coming around and it's making my screen a bit awkward to see, even though it's curved, which does help a fair bit. But still, yeah, you can just get to it eventually. Now, it's quite nice weather considering the time of year. I mean, it's a colder day, but still alright. So yeah, we'll head back to the farm. So, this is a really tight entrance and exit. Stick the beacons on. Get me on. So yeah, you can go over the motorway this time because it isn't the wrong way or anything. But yeah, I've gotten a lot better at driving, which is helpful. Oh, I say that and then the thing hits a tree branch. Yeah, I've gotten a lot better at driving, but I mean, if the machine's too tall, that isn't going to help anything. Why is it that as soon as I mention that I'm getting better, all of a sudden I just pop a massive wheelie and hitting the tree off, I mean, not the tree off the cultivator, hitting the cultivator off the tree. So yeah, we'll need to cultivate that up at some point soonish. Not right away, but some point it'll need to be done. I think just for a bit of a change then we'll go right here, instead of going left and then through Felmersham. Yeah, I do apologise about squeaky pedal, I will have to try and get it fixed. So I know how annoying it is. Oh, that truck's been emptied, it looks like. Oh wow, that was air in the case. Surprised I managed that. So yeah, we'll need to try and get back to the yard. This is a very, very steep area. There's a lot of down and up and up and down. You know what I mean? I think, yeah, this way works, I believe. Doesn't it? I believe it does. Where does it lead to again? Yeah, it does. It is the road that I was thinking it was. That's good. So that's the White House that's just outside our farm, like just up the road a bit. So yeah, and actually it helps if you drop the cultivator off at the right side of the yard. So we'll just back over. Actually, it might be an idea to clean it all off. Just thinking about it. So yeah, we'll grab a pressure washer. So yeah, it's really needing washed off, as you guys can see. I'm thinking we might be getting that new equipment in the next part of this episode, because we're just about halfway through. So I think for the next half we'll be getting a Challenger and that discs. No, actually we'll leave the cultivator for right now, but yeah, tractor one, I think we're going to replace the case. Do something kind of different. See, I'll rest because the dealership's now closed. Probably a bit stupid to have the JCB right behind that, but I mean, it is what it is. So the reason for getting the Challenger is it's something different. Actually, I'm going to take the front weight off, because thinking about it, I don't really want to take that with me. I also have to make sure of it being right trailer. You need to make sure it's low-boy on, instead of actually having the tipper on for the truck, because that's what we're going to transport stuff. Is going to be by the truck, because well, you aren't meant to really drive tractors long distance on the road. I mean, you can, but it isn't really what it's designed for. So yeah, it's the low-boy on it, but I think we will skip time ahead just a little bit, then we can rest. So yeah, and then obviously we'll have to get all the stuff in the Iveco ready, and then we can head down and replace the Challenger. So yeah, that was just under £1,000 just gone out there. Really 999, but still, that is just basically 1,000. Right, so the trailer should be connected. Better make sure you get all the closes in. So I mean, it is sad to see it go, but I want to try and get some different equipment in. Just have the ramps done. But actually, I think I'm going to take another thumbnail, and it'll probably be goodbye case as the thumbnail, because I wasn't thinking we were doing it in this episode, but looking at it, we now are. So I thought cultivating was going to take a lot longer, because I didn't think I'd edit so much of it out. Yeah, it's probably better to leave it about. Yeah, about there. So the trailer isn't really grounded out at all. So yeah. Anyway, I am going to take the thumbnail, and yeah, I'll see you guys once it's taken, so yeah. See you in a second. Okay then everybody, so we have gotten the case all loaded up, so take the parking vehicle, and yeah, we will set off. Let's better put the locks on. So this is the first job for the Iveco. Other than obviously, as you guys have seen, hauling its trailers back from dealership to yard, but that isn't really what I'd call a proper job. So that's just basically getting itself ready. So yeah, it's nice to have a truck here. For anybody who hasn't seen it, we got it last episode. Yeah, last episode didn't end very well. I accidentally pressed Windows button with like 2 minutes, if that, left. So I ended up just leaving it. And thinking, oh well. As well, I mean, we bought a pile of stuff. And it also saved, which I'm gonna have to turn off. In case that happens again. As well, it was quite awkward. Oh. Thank you very much for pulling out in front of me, mister. That's pretty hard for him. I've actually never noticed how detailed the back of them trucks are. Actually a fair bit more detailed than I thought. I don't really follow them that often. I like that. I kinda wish you could have them as like one of the in-game trucks that you could drive as well as the AI. That'd be nice if you could drive AI cars as well. But I have to buy them and stuff. So think about it, you could put some vein in there. Or when ep34 comes out, if that was one of them, you could put the rocks from rock picking, which looks really exciting. So yeah, we're gonna have, I think it's Elbow, isn't it? That's making rock pickers? Or no, a rock picker, I think only one, and then they're also got a more. So yeah, the Challenger is going to be quite expensive, however, you know, we've got plenty of money. Plus we're selling the case, so we'll have to speed that up a bit. There we go. Yeah, we arrived too early. Too fast of a driver, I'd say. That's a problem. So let's block this combine in. It shouldn't affect anybody because, well, if they want we can move it. And yeah, we're also blocking the deer in. Better quickly take a wheel locks off. And yeah, we will. Take and repair and sell the case. So I'm hoping that that's in the trigger. So it is actually always worth it, sometimes only by a couple of pounds, to actually repair the vehicles. So yeah, that's that gone. We know of 1.2 million, however that's going to come down very quickly, because it's an extra large slash tractors. It is the MT800E, was it, or was it 700? No, it was 800. It's almost 500 horses. Not quite. Yeah, I feel like we want the standard tracks. Right, yeah, 492 is plenty. That's 422,000, which takes us down to £815,704. So yeah, if we look at the outside first actually, you can see it's quite nice. It's got big weight on the front. It's quite different, as you can see it's both tracks. Yeah, different kind of pickup style. Still works the 3-point, luckily, I think. And then yeah, as you can see, plenty of stuff on the roof here. And yeah, so if we fire her up, I'll show you her moving before I show you the interior. So you can see, turns pretty well. I'm going to stop before I make somebody dizzy. So you can see the interior here. This is very modern, quite like it. Yeah, it's quite nice. Well, obviously, as you can see, it's only one seat and it's kind of weird coloured, but still, it's alright. As you can see, dash is all working and stuff. I like it. Well, there is one problem with it. Set this. Oh, that just fits. That is impressively tight. I'm not sure what you can. Yeah, that little strap. Oh yeah, because you have the extensions, but I don't have them on. Actually, I think we'll add them. Why not? So you can see the ramps go out and then pull them out, and then that wood from the front goes along. And no, it's not an oversized load. It's just that the whole trailer's wide. So I mean, it's going to be awkward to haul, but it should be fine. So yeah, it'll be put into the test next episode. So yeah, Iveco seems to be hauling it pretty well considering it is an 18.8 ton behemoth really. Oh, scraped the aerials, that's how close that was. So obviously there's nothing coming along here, so we can go pretty central on this part. But yeah, if we come across a kind of cement mix around that, then I'm not sure if we're going to be very lucky. So I mean, that's just right up against the hedge, and that's still over the other bit of road. And I can bet you that car's going to come. Yep, it's coming this way. Brilliant. Ooh, wow, this is going to be tight. We survived. Will we survive this time? Yes, we will. Right, once we get by there, it's really pretty simple. Well, not much traffic along here at all. Yeah, really do like the Iveco. It's quite a nice older style truck, but it does not seem to struggle in terms of horsepower. As well, so I was even thinking about chip tuning it. No point. That'd just be a waste of money considering it can tow just about anything out of here. So I mean, it isn't even struggling to accelerate with this. So I think it's doing alright. Yeah, better start trying to slow down a bit because yeah, next junction's where we're going. So yeah, well, just I think we'll swing round in this side. Because yeah, I'm hoping to go get this area around so it's easiest to unload. Admittedly, I think. You know, we are just on the pad. Not sure if we will be once the ramps go down. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm quite impressed that I managed to get that right. So that should be, yeah, that's all off of it. So we'll climb up. So, actually I hope the shed doors are, well, yeah, they're wide enough. Wasn't sure for a second. Basically the test, does it pick this kind of thing up? Yeah, it does. Just making sure. So I mean, not that we're really ever going to have to use a weight on this. So yeah, we'll fold my Iveco up, take the sides in, and yeah, park it. Yeah, I do apologise if you guys can hear a helicopter. Kind of wish that they were took off like 2 minutes earlier. Then I wouldn't have been recording when they flew by, but oh well. But anyway, hope you guys have all enjoyed today's video. That's going to be the end of it. Yeah, goodbye.